Good morning. It's Monday. I can't believe it, but we're already 1 week into the 7-day split. So this would technically be the start of week 2 for the 7-day split. We're doing chest. Monday is chest. If I can remember right. Yeah, Monday's chest. We're about 8 minutes out from the gym. Just got our breakfast down the hatch. Took some pre-workout. Now we're just heading into the gym. I finished my meal prep last night about 7 o'clock, and oh my goodness, I'm excited. I'm excited for this week. So I just made my typical breakfast burritos with low carb tortillas, 93.7 ground beef, and some eggs. That's nice and low calorie, high protein. I mean, it's not too shabby. And then for lunch, we have chicken Alfredo. Now, I can already hear people saying, well, chicken Alfredo that's not a cutting food. You can't lose body fat percentage or lose weight off chicken Alfredo. Well, I beg to differ. You see, it's not about the chicken Alfredo. It's about A, how much of the chicken Alfredo you eat, and B, what you're making the chicken Alfredo with. So I have organic chicken breasts, low it's a healthy Alfredo sauce. It's a home style Alfredo sauce, so it's low calorie, it's low carb, and it's low fat. And then for my noodles, I'm just using regular fettuccine noodles, bro. And all together, one meal, one portion size, so one meal, it comes out to roughly 600-700 calories, something like that. It's either 600 or 700 calories, and about 60 grams of protein, 70 grams of protein. It's about 1 gram of protein per 100 calories. So, or 10 grams of protein per 100 calories. That's what all my meals are. All of my meals are 10 grams. Well, okay, 99.9% of my meals are 10 grams of protein per 100 calories. So, off this diet, I wake up, I have a breakfast burrito, that's 500 calories. For lunch, I have my chicken Alfredo, that's another, we'll just say 700 calories. Now, that's 1,200 calories just for breakfast and lunch. But that leaves me with also 120 grams of protein down the hatch. And 120 grams of protein, I know for us gym goers, doesn't seem like a whole lot. I mean, I weighed in this morning at like 213, I think it was. But last week we got a little crazy. I gained a little weight last couple days of last week. I was not locked in, but we're back. But anyways, 213, I'm supposed to be eating 213 grams of protein, and 70-80% of the, I'd even push to say 90% of the population doesn't even get 150 grams of protein into their system, let alone 210 grams of protein. But I shoot for at least 200 every single day. I definitely didn't hit that last night because I only ate once. I just ate one time. I just had we had some deer tacos. They were pretty good, but that's fine. Anyways, 120 grams of protein for the first 2 meals. That means I have to eat at least 90 grams of protein for dinner. Now I work tonight, so my dinner is probably going to consist of 2 or 3 chicken breasts. Maybe even 5 chicken breasts. I don't know. I could not really tell you, honestly. But I do know that if I really wanted to hit my protein goals, I would have to munch approximately it'd have to be approximately 15 ounces of chicken, which is almost a pound. And that's hard, but for your boy, it's possible. Anything to get the protein in. Now, realistically speaking, I'm shooting for a 180, 190 body weight goal, so I'm probably not going to eat that whole 120 grams because I don't need to be hitting 240 grams of protein or really much above 200. I think for this week, I'm going to shoot for 200, and I'll be happy with 190, 180 to 200. I'll be happy with that range. Anything less, I'm going to eat more so I can get at least to there. But I'm shooting for 200. And I remember when I was a kid driving through this neighborhood, and everything looked so different. Even on my way to the gym, everything is different. I mean, there's so many houses everywhere now. When I was a kid, this all used to be fields, and that was only 10 years ago. This all used to be fields. All this through here was just field after field. Well, not this through here. This was always been a neighborhood. But that back there, what we crossed, was all used to be fields, but it's not anymore. $3.30 for a gallon of gas. And I know if you're watching this from like California or something where y'all have like $60 worth of gas, pay way too much for gas, then you're like, oh, that's not bad at all. But that's pretty bad for us. I remember when gas was $1.78, $1.90. Well, if I can feel the pre-workout kicking in, my ears are starting to get itchy, my back is starting to get itchy. That's what the pre-workout does, it makes me itchy. And that's how I know it's kicking in. Which means we're pulling up to the gym at the perfect time. Oh, this gym right here is a little packed today. There's a lot of people. Wow. Oh, I think I needed to go down one more street. Yeah, because that's Ridley's right there. So we gotta go down one more. I don't usually take the back roads to this gym, back through the neighborhood, so y'all need to bear with me here. Alright, now we turn right. I mean left. Right? Right, I think so. I'm thinking. Yeah, I hardly ever take these back roads. There's that place. There it is. Alright, we found it. Alright, well, the plan for today, like I already said, is chest. We're going to go ahead and get pumped. Get in, get pumped, and get out. We're going to go heavier today. And then lighter. What is it? Wednesday's our next chest day. Oh, and good news for y'all. I got the tripod. It's secured with me as we speak. But we're at the gym, and I will see you guys in there. Alright. We're going to do some heavy bench. Well, what I would consider heavy. Heavier than I normally go. That's really what I'm talking about here. We got the tripod set up. I like it. I really do. Just going to warm up at 135. And then go from there, but yeah. Alright, the safeties are a little low.
so I am a little scared. But we'll make it work. I'm probably just gonna hit this for like 2 or 3 and then move from there. Just practice some bench. I think the form was good. We're just gonna throw 155 on here. We'll go 185 and see how much I do that for. It's probably not gonna be very much. I need to start training for strength again. When I was doing track, I was training for strength, man. I worked all the way up to, I think, 215. Well, no, that's a lie. When I was bulking last summer, I worked up to 215. I got to the point where I could do 215 for 2, and then I decided to cut. I've never really gone for PRs really on the bench. I've always been focused on just doing it because my strength genetics aren't the greatest in my chest. I mean, I can tricep push down half of my bench press. So, all right, well, let's just get this set done and over with, honestly. All right. We'll do one more. That was good. Let's just move up to, let's see. Let's just move up to 205. Another 35 over here. We're good. We're good. I may fail out here, but that's fine. I honestly only expected to be doing like 185 for 1 or 2. Because I haven't strength trained for I haven't specifically came into the gym thinking, okay, let's get strong for about a year now. So I'd say for about a year, my main focus has been just get jacked, just bodybuilding. So if I'd be really happy with 215. I'd be even more happy with 225. I doubt it though. We got 205 though. It's gonna be heavy, but we got it. Oh yeah. I don't like that noise. I'm scared. I'm scared of this bench press, honestly. All right, we got 205. Do we just go for gold? Do we go for 225? Excuse my French, but I gotta stay hyped for the set that's about to occur. All right, 225 on the bar. Let's see how many times we can do it, honestly. I'm thinking about once or two. I think we got twice. Actually, you know, let's not limit ourselves here. We're gonna do 225 for 10. But I'm gonna go get a drink, and then I'll be right back. But just so you guys can confirm, it is 2 plates. So I'm gonna go get a drink, and I'll be right back. Gotta hit it. I think we can do it. I think we got it. I just failed one, but I got it up to that computer. Not today. All right, well, we failed 225, but that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and move to actually, I'm not even gonna do 215. I think I could get 220. But front delts, fatigue, chest fatigue. I think I did too many warm-up sets. I hit 205 pretty clean. I'm happy with that. 205, I'm estimating my max is 215. You know, I might as well just bench it real quick for the haters. Might as well. Let's throw 215 on. We're gonna quickly pick the bar up though. So it's 215, so you have 45, 35 to 205, 35. We're at 35 and 85. I don't have any times. I love you. About to hit 2.5 on. It's not my fault that it's like that. Alright, 215 on the bar. I'm gonna hit this real quick just for me to know that I can indeed bench my body weight, and that is pretty good. Yeah. Why did my music stop? There we go. Yeah. All right. I can't bench my body weight. 205. We're 10 pounds off my body weight. Well, not 10, about 7 or 8 pounds. I'm happy with it. Whoa. You guys see this crap? Check that out. That separation with the clip on. These things do not work. That's why that side was so much harder to lift off. Oh well. Well, 205, we're sitting pretty. 205 at 213. It's not great, but it's not bad. I'm happy with it. Especially where I'm not bulking. I'm on a cut right now. I've been on a cut for 3 weeks now. So I think that's actually pretty good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and rack these weights, and I will see you for incline. Okay, we got finished with bench. As of right now, 205 is our max. Not bad, not great, but not bad. It's more than a lot of people, most people. Ooh. We're gonna go ahead and do some incline. We got 115 right now, I think. 115. I'm going light because, well, yeah, I would consider this pretty light. The reason I'm going so light is because this is for the pumpage. This is for the stretch. We're going all the way down, all the way up. This is for strength / the pumpage, you know? I just want the stretch. We're going to go ahead and move our shoulder blades in and arch our back, so that way there is no front deltoid or side deltoid activation. It's just the chest. All right, we're getting close to failure. This is a good thing. We're gonna go ahead and pump them now. Good set. Felt the stretch in my upper pec, so that's all I wanted right there. We're gonna go ahead and do one more of those. Except we're gonna go heavier. We're gonna move up to 135. 115 is a little light. Ugh. Alright, we have 135 on the bar. Doing the same thing as I did last time. Just slow, controlled, pause, stretch. Beautiful. Got the stretch, hit the front delts a little. Perfect. All right, we're gonna go ahead and chill for a second and then do a nasty set. We're gonna really rip it out. I just want enough time to catch my breath, which is gonna be about a minute. And then we'll start our second set. Go back, we're gonna pump it out. We're using front delts and chest for this one. set. Oh yeah, that was perfect. Delts got activated, chest got activated, upper chest is feeling great. Whew. That was beautiful. We're gonna go ahead, unrack, and we're gonna go do some dumbbell bench, actually. Yeah, we'll do some dumbbell bench. Okay, we got the dumbbells up. I have a little remote to start the recording, thank God. You know how easy it would be for you guys to see me lifting up these dumbbells? Oof, man, that would suck for you guys. I'd be like, we're starting off 100 pounds, well 50 each hand. I usually go fairly, like really light when I'm doing these because honestly, this is just for the stretch. This is like incline, like I don't really like to go heavy just because the stretch is way better. Let's get going. Oh my goodness. That was a good set. That was a really good set. Whew. What was that, 11, 12? I don't know, I'll just count. Somewhere in there. Oh my. I'm not even angry with that one. I think our delts, we're not really pumped, honestly. I mean, yeah, we're not very pumped. So, but today's not really for the pumpage necessarily. Today's, what I think I'm gonna do with this 7-day split is the first 3 days, heavy strength training. I mean, low reps, high weight on bench. And then I'll go like something more for the stretch. And this is just all balance and stabilization. And then the next 3 days, so the first chest, back, arms, chest and back, I'm gonna go heavy. Arms, I'm gonna go heavier, but not super heavy. And then the next 3 days, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, heavy. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the second set of the week for those exercises for chest, back, arms. I'm gonna go more bodybuilding focused, go super stretch, like almost no weight at all. And what that will do is it'll kind of make me train like a hybrid athlete. I won't be just training for bodybuilding or just training for strength. I'm doing both in 1 week. And I know that it takes more time to recover when you're training for strength because you're putting way more load onto your muscles and they need more time to recover. That's simply it. That's simply it. I mean, bodybuilding, I mean, don't get me wrong, it takes time to recover, but not nearly as much as strength training. I mean, in between sets, they're waiting 5 minutes, just mainly because if they don't, they are so fatigued they can't do anything. Bodybuilding, I can do 4 sets back to back, and then only then will it drain all my tank. We're gonna stick with 50, and then do just more low reps. Another good one. Another good one, for sure. Well, we're gonna go ahead and call it good for dumbbell. We did 2 sets to fire. Lightweight, higher reps. We're gonna go mess around with some cables. I'm gonna go heavy on the cables. I'll probably be doing 200-pound chest flies. And then we're gonna go from there. We bagged one of the cables. I usually go to that one over there, but this one using them, which is fine. It's a public gym. I can't be mad about that. What do we got? We got 36 pounds each arm, so it's a little lighter. Not light, but not heavy, about medium. We're going for 200 reps. And you're like, well, that's not realistic. You're right, it's not. But I'd rather go for unrealistic goals than realistic goals. I would rather go too far than not far enough. In the words of the great Sansula. Wait, are these the same height? No. Woo. That could have been bad. I fucked it. Better. Whee! Alright. Amazing, amazing pump, amazing connection. Feeling great, feeling fatigued, and that's what we want for today. Actually just fatigue and strength today. I mean, we can drink a water, then we'll reset. Back. Took about a 1-minute rest. That's all you need, honestly. 1 minute to, if you're doing this. Now, if you're doing something like 80-90% of your max on bench, if you want about a 2 or 3 minute rest, that's where I probably felt 225 today, honestly. Just the sheer fact that I only took about a 30-second rest in between sets. But you know what, it's fine, I don't believe in rest. All right, we're going high to low, standing right here just like so. No right attention. I went too heavy for that. High to low. What's that? Lower chest now? Low to high would be lower chest. We're going to drop the weight and then reset. We're going to drop it by about 8 pounds. And then we'll go again. Oh, this is awesome. Alright, beautiful. Wonderful. We're pumped. I think we're gonna do some low to highs now. Just for the last 2 raw, if you know what I mean. Is that too, yeah, too heavy. All right, so for the record, just so it's on there, I do not do these. I probably should, but I do not really train my lower chest. I've mainly been focused on upper chest, so about right at the top of my hand is where my muscle ends for chest. I need to hit this part down here so it really gets that fold. Well, that right there is good. We're good. I think we'll do one more just because. And then we'll go ahead and pop top, post down. I may, now that I have a tripod, go pose down in the back room where I was doing the dumbbells because the lighting is better. It's darker, so it's darker with more overhead lights, so it's better. There's more mirrors. And there's not as much like people, so I guess there's only 2 people. I have one in the back and one here, so it wouldn't matter. But I just like it better. There's not so much clutter around with the machines. Moss and then pose down. Alright, that's good. Golden. See you guys for a close down. Alright, chest is complete. We're pumped. We're ready. We're gonna get a quick close down and then get the heck out of here because we got a meal to eat and sleep to indulge in. Yep, we're pumped a decent amount. We'll just start off with the usual front double by. That's my favorite pose. The upper chest is definitely good. You know, for not being lean, I have some pretty crazy muscle when I flex. Looking good. I'm happy with where we're at as of 3 weeks into the cut. Or it's not 3, I lied. It's like beginning of 3, so 2. It's good enough. We're going home.